Hi, Maddie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you,
I
Natalie?
am good. Can you tell me about what went on here tonight?
All right, so tonight was our Take Back the Night event, which was a portion of our Rape Culture Awareness Week, week of events going on with the Women's Center. It was our biggest event of the week, and we were actually partnered with the Red Flag campaign for it. It's an international or a national organization, Take Back the Night, that we just decided to register an event, take part in, and it started off with an amazing march. It went really, really well. We had a big turnout, and we marched around all of Central Campus and just kind of expressed our desire to stand with survivors and to take back the night and break the silence about sexual assault and rape that currently encompasses our society today. So it went really well. We ended with some speakers up here on this stage tonight. We had several survivors of sexual assault and rape share their stories, and it was extremely powerful, and they were so strong to do that for us, and it was an amazing event.
Can you tell me how much work went into it? How much stuff did you have to do?
We had started planning this specific event 2 months ago when we started planning the rest of our Rape Culture Awareness Week. So we have been meeting every Monday and sometimes other days as well with the Red Flag campaign, putting this all together. We had these t-shirts made, we had buttons made that would indicate to the audience like we were there to help if need be. We had to book all of the rooms. And this was actually a backup plan because of the weather. It was actually meant to be a completely outside event, but the weather unfortunately prevented that. So we quickly tonight actually managed to get Blue Ridge Ballroom available for us to do this in, and we had to make sure Strong Ties had some songs to perform because they did perform 2 songs and they were amazing. Beforehand, we advertised that we were looking for people to share their experiences with us, and we made sure that they were all briefed beforehand and mentally able to handle something like sharing their stories like this. And there's just a lot of little things that every meeting it seemed like there was something new to talk about and something new to plan and someone new to email, but it all managed to come together. So.
Can you tell me about the importance of having this event on campus?
I think that this event, along with the rest of our events this week, and just raising awareness about rape culture is so important because it's an idea that not a lot of people even believe is something that exists. It's the idea that we live in a culture that normalizes and often trivializes the concept of sexual assault and rape, and raising awareness about how prominent this issue is and how anybody can have this happen to them is just one of the most important things I can think of doing, especially during Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And we've had a lot of people come up to us personally and say that this event or this week of events has really made them think about things, has slightly changed their opinions. I've had conversations with people where we've created a dialogue surrounding this concept, and I just think that education and raising awareness are really important.
Can you tell me about the other events that took place this week?
So on Monday, we had a Rape Culture 101 presentation put on by one of our volunteers, Sydney Hobart, and it went really well. We had a good turnout for that one. It was kind of an introduction to the concept of rape culture. It was a presentation followed by a sustained dialogue event where we all debriefed about what we had learned, and we kind of tried to discuss what we thought we could do personally in our own lives and as a society to end rape culture. On Tuesday, we had a separate presentation event with a panel, and it was rape culture within marginalized identities. And we felt it was really important to have a completely separate event just focusing on how rape culture affects those within marginalized identities because it is so different and it's an often ignored issue. So that was put on by another one of our volunteers, Jaxeli Martinez, and we had several panelists share, some from the LGBTQ community, some from different communities of color, and that was really great as well. And then yesterday we had Denim Day. And Denim Day was actually an internationally recognized event which originated in 1999 after an Italian court case where a woman was suing her rapist, and it was decided by the Italian court that she had not in fact been raped because the jeans she was wearing that night were so tight. She obviously had to have helped the man that raped her take them off of her. Therefore, she was implying consent. And ever since then, every year on a Wednesday in April, people around the world kind of stand in solidarity with her and other people like her who have not gotten the justice they deserved for whatever reason because of the rape culture that pervades our society. So we all wore denim, and we were out on Sanford Mall for like several hours with a display of jeans, actually old jeans that we allowed people to cut up and rip up and draw on and just kind of stand there in solidarity with survivors. And then tomorrow we've also got a Food for Thought bake sale, which will kind of round out our week and be a way to have more of a discussion with people, and all of the proceeds we make at that bake sale will go to the Joyful Heart Foundation, which is an amazing foundation founded by Mariska Hargitay, who is on some crime show that I can't think of right now, SVU. And yeah, the goal for that will just be to send money to that organization, which helps survivors in the aftermath of their attacks, in the process of healing, and in the process of just getting their lives back. So yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Addie.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me.